All right. Take a nice deep breath in and a nice deep breath out because it is about that time. Once again, get it again, once again, because that's what we do around here. Uh, I okay. That's gonna be a thing that's gonna pop up. Okay, cool. That's fine. No big deal. Anyway, I thought it would be a good idea to do another live stream today for Motorfest for two quite big reasons. Number one, number two. That's really it. I mean, I'm sure, there's been talk about the slightly reworked UI, which I guess, like, this isn't bad, you know, it's okay. It's fine. It's nice that it's rolling, it's a rolling menu, which is good. Um, but yeah, I already pre-checked some of the stuff here. I already got a few things ahead of time, checked to make sure all my settings are good. Not only that, I acquired a couple of cars. Least of all, this beautiful Lancia Delta HF. No, is it the HF? No, it isn't, is it? Yeah, it's the HF Integrale. But wow, this thing is nice. I actually decided to buy the bundle for this one because it has some good customization. Up, it's got some good visuals. It's nice. Um, it had red. It had a red. Different. Here's what it had. Let me just go ahead and go down to it. Had the red Mantis underglow, the red tires, which I think are really nice. The red striped tires are really nice, and I believe that's all it came with. I'm sure I'm missing something. Yeah, it was just. I think it was just the red striped tire and this red Mantis underglow, which I like the red Mantis underglow, but not for this one because it's such a square car. I decided to go with the red underglow, which is lucky that I have it. Also lucky that I have. Well, not really lucky in as much as I did the stuff, so whatevs. Um, Lucky that I have the American window tint, which is a nice deep dark red. Like it goes really well with the rest of the car's red. And the blue I just picked out at random, really. I was looking through the colors and I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna go with black. I'm sure there's a black option for the default colors. No. Turns out it's white, red, and blue. And it's this beautiful shade of blue. Pretty. I was just gonna go with the black that it came with. It didn't have the window tint, so whatevs. But yeah, also they decided to change out the rims for some OZs because this is a launch after all. Some rally inspired rims are a good idea. Yeah, it's got some nice red lines, red accents wherever it's necessary. So I think it came out really nice, and the blue looks really. Anyway, that's besides that. So I got the Lancia. I also got the Maserati because honestly, I'm not even that impressed by the Maserati. Truthfully, it's in my you're if you're to ask me, it's a whatever car. It's fine. It's okay. I'm sure I'd like it more if I drove one, but like whatever. Again, I may not like it. That does not make it a bad car at all. In fact, you know what? You know what? I think it'll grow on me. I'm going to go ahead and make that call and say this car will grow on me. Since I was able to at least change out the tires and the stance, something. And I gave it a nice brown interior. I don't know. I mean, I like it. I like it. It's okay. It's not a car that I'm absolutely raring to have. This ain't the Ring Brothers Tusk. This ain't the Tusk, so I'm not like fiending and hounding for it. It's fine. It's okay. And again, honestly, the longer I look at it, the less meh it becomes. Honestly, yeah. You know what? That's not bad. I'm starting to like it. It's okay. It's fine. It works. But that's not the star of the show. It's this bad boy. That's the star of the show. The Delage D12 from recent up until now defunct company Delage. Delage? No, it has to be Delage. But yeah, wow, this is a. I like this car. As somebody who's just getting into F1, this is very, experimental F1 car coded. Like, I feel like this is an F1 car just for the road. Another in the long line of F1 inspired cars. I'm sure the McLaren F1 is another one. The AMG 1 being another one. But this to me is the closest. It is definitely the closest. Man, I'm looking at it now, just modifying it, changing it out a bit. Yeah. Yeah, this is fantastic. This is a great choice of car to have. Absolutely. Perfecto. Wonderful. You get this with the pass, and if you don't have it, I'm sure you can buy it a week later, so whatevs. But that's not why we're here. As I said, we're here for two things. The Grand Tour and the Late Show. I think what I'll do, actually, is start with the Hawaii Grand Tour, because, boy, oh boy, oh boy. Where is it? Is it not on the map? I don't think it's on the map. Okay. Let's just click on it, see what happens. Boy. Boy. Yo. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah. Let's just go ahead and start this. Actually, do I have any? Hold on. No, I don't think I do. One of the things that I don't have currently is music. Big reason being that I'm not exactly a Ubisoft partner here. So I can't really have music in the background of this thing, or at least I don't know how. So if anybody wants to throw that out there. But that's not what I'm here for. Let's go ahead and just get this started, shall we? I have the money, and that's not my problem with this. Let's just go ahead and buy our way in. Okay, let's play it. A loaned vehicle. Honestly, one of the things that I could care less about is loaned vehicles. I've already expressed my slight annoyance with them. I understand why. That doesn't mean I have to like it. But whatevs. This vehicle is loaned, so let's make it happen. Finish the event. That's the only thing you have to do. So let's do this. The Hawaii Grand Tour. Boy, it's a 1-hour event. Ghost is not, because I haven't done this race. That's why. It is a 1-hour event. That is an hour plus of your day gone. Just out the window. You're not getting that back. Now, enjoyment factor notwithstanding, it's like if you enjoyed your hour, that's fine. Nobody should make you feel bad for enjoying an hour of your time however you feel like, right? Nobody should do that. So I guess that's not my problem with it. My problem with it comes from from a couple of facts with this race. I'm not going to talk about the race itself because I haven't experienced it yet, but just from the first thing, that's it, get it. The two things that bothered me at this point. One, you're not getting paid for this race. Actually, that's the only thing that bothers me about this race, is the fact that you're not getting paid at all. I checked online to see if there was any sort of thing like, okay, do you get anything for this? You don't get paid anything. No money. Which for me is actually a bummer. As a solo grinder, that is a big freaking bummer. I love the idea of this 1-hour race right now on paper. And in fact, right now, it's actually not so bad. Again, it's the Grand Tour of the Islands. Like, that's awesome. The car itself is whatever. I'm hoping that I'm able to use whatever car. That I don't know if I'm able to use any other car. That I don't know at the moment. So I guess we'll find out after we're done. Oh, get it! I went too far. I went too far on the shifts. I'm so big. Like, I'm so big in this car. Boost, 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 boost! There we go. Nice. Right to the Waikiki shell. Here we go. Nice. Oh! Horrible landing on my part. Needed to boost there a little bit further. Flick it! Yeah! Yeah. Right to the city of Honolulu. It's gonna be a beautiful day. Yeah, I would love for there to be a custom mode for this. We will find out if there is one afterwards, because an hour in the rain for this race, I would be down for that. I am willing to forgive this race and its lack of payment and the fact that you have to pay to play. I am willing to forgive this because let me be honest, the reward for this race, I don't care for it. I simply do not care for this. The Ferrari 250 GTO is one of the most coveted vehicles currently. In fact, probably right up there with like the first car. Right up there with like the Model T and probably Carl Benz's prototype, or is it Daimler? I forget who it is. But right up there, it's one of the most coveted cars in the world. This is a car that is worth, I'm pretty sure, billions. You get this car as long as you complete this event. You could be here for 2 hours, and as long as you cross that line, this is yours. It's a nice car and all, but honestly, I'll take the money. I'll take the money. Frankly, pay me the money. I will buy this car with my own several $1,000s. Actually, like, it's gonna cost like 3 million of in-game credits, actually. If I were to guess, if they were to put this in the store, it would either be for real money or for like 4 to 5 million creds. Flick it. Oh, that was a horrible flick. I just let it slide. That was horrible. But yeah, it's the fact that you basically just get the car, which, again, for me, not worth. Not worth it all that much. The race itself seems so far right now. But yeah, I would have loved to have done this race a bunch of... Like, I would happily spend an hour here doing this race. For the right price as well. Speaking of which, again, it's the fact that you don't get paid at all for this race. Not only that, the other races that are, the longest races up until that point before Hawaii Grand Tour were what? Driving Ultimate Machines and the Maui Big Tour? Maui Big Tour lasts anywhere from 8 to 12 or 13 minutes, and Driving Ultimate Machines, I think it takes anywhere from like 9 to 15. Whoa, too wide there. Muy grande, muy grande. Curve muy grande. But yeah, you get what, 60, almost 70,000 bucks for those races? And that's 15 minutes. Again, this is not about money, about money methods. You want money methods. You got... Oh, hello. You got your Hummer Express with Alpha GP method, which is currently probably still the most popular method. Unless one of these races for the new playlist happens to be worth more. I actually can't wait for those because you get to preview some nice cars, including the Hayabusa. I would say you previewed the Delage, but I already own it, so... Like, what? Ah! Ow! Oh no, I've dented the 250. Honestly, this is one car you would not leave with me if I was like a reviewer or a collector. I would just give no shits about it. I'd be like, yeah, okay, cool. Anybody want this thing? I'll sell it for like, 3 hot dogs and a 10-piece chicken McNuggets. Yeah, I have little respect for this car, and I probably shouldn't. Nah, who cares? I'll drive it how I want it. I drive it like I stole it. Cause I didn't. No, imagine. Imagine this was actually a police chase instead, but you can't see the cop cars behind you because you have an hour to get away. But you have to hit every checkpoint in the island. You have to hit like a bunch of checkpoints throughout both islands that you can drive through. Flick it! Flick it! Yeah! Nah, okay. I am not liking these shifts, honestly. Yeah, it's an older car, so I should expect it, but not a fan. But yeah, that's my big gripe with it. If it has a custom mode, I'm willing to forgive it a little bit, but the fact is... Oh, here's another thing that I don't know. Is this event permanent? Oh, it would suck if it wasn't. It would absolutely suck if this event wasn't permanent. Like if they just told you, oh, this is a special event, so we're going to take it away as soon as the new season comes in. That would suck. That's one thing I probably am going to look up to see if it's a permanent event that you can just race whenever you want. Like, the prognosis doesn't look so far. From what I gathered online, it's you get to basically drive this car again, which I guess, sure. But again, no custom mode would absolutely kill this event for me. It would kill it dead. No pay is already it's already 1 foot in the grave. No custom mode is a death knell. It's just done. So we'll see. After like 45 minutes or so. Ah! Too wide! So far, this is actually not bad. Again, the race itself, not bad. Because you get to see a bunch of different areas. Like, yeah, you go through these, right? Like, in any old drive, you'll just be driving through these, whatever, no big deal. Ah! Missed it. Missed the turn. That's okay. But, you know, there's something special about going through the island, like the whole set of islands, going through it all in one single swoop. That is just nice. And you have this kind of experience, for example, in FH6 with the Goliath, the Marathon, you know, the big lengthy races that take you through basically all the tracks, or at least through all of the territory. You know, you had them in Mexico. I'm sure you had them in Britain and Australia. I just never drove them. I guess I never got around to it. Oh, dude. Nice. We get to hit Hoonigan Island. Cool. That's actually really nice. I am liking the fact so far that they meant we're going to hit everything in this tour. We're going to hit every part of the island we can find. And so far, they are delivering on it. I am in Hoonigan Island. I forget this place exists. I honestly forget this place exists. I liked it while I was doing the Hoonigan activities, and in fact, I like being here with the RC cars. Man, those RC cars were a nice little. They were a great addition, honestly. If you were to ask me, get him, no, get more of them. Come here. Oh, I'm not even taking this seriously right now. I'm not even taking this like even remotely seriously. So, you know. Nice. It's literally around the island. That's actually cool. Also, I love driving through these bridges that connect the islands. Like Hoonigan Island, which I'm just going to call Hoonigan Island for just because I can. Then we have NASCAR Land. Get it! But not like that! You're in the weeds, man. You're in the weeds. We're fine. We're fine. It's okay. Just got a little... It's fine. It's fine. Just got a little dirt and scratches on it. It's fine. This may be a $2 billion... Like a... What is it? A 1.2... Hold on. Now I have to go look. How much is a 250 GTO worth? Hold on. I gotta stop this. I gotta stop and look. Price. How much is a GTO Ferrari worth? All right. Car and Driver article says the most expensive Ferrari ever sold, a 62. That's a 62 330, not the 250, dude. Oh, shoot. Okay. An article from Haggerty. $51.7 million. And it is the second most expensive car. From when was this article? November of 3 years ago. Okay, I mean, still not bad. GTO has been the most anticipated car. Right. And talked about auction since the 55 Mercedes-Benz SLR Uhlenhaut, which we actually have in this game. That's actually really cool. And the Uhlenhaut sold for more. Speaking of selling for more, good grief. The Uhlenhaut, the 300 SLR Uhlenhaut, is the worst car in this game. And it is apparently one of the most expensive vehicles in the market. It's a collector's item. And it is shit in this game. It is the worst. I remember driving that car in the Crew 2. freaking hated it. Not even 30 seconds after after I started whatever race I was in, it was the touring car storyline. It was the pro racing storyline, and I had to do one of the touring car events, and they gave it a 300 SLR 1 heart. Mother of pearl, that thing is horrendous. Y'all couldn't update that car? Y'all couldn't make it a little bit more viable? A little bit of something? It's a prize car. It's a collector's item. It is a rarity. That thing is locked in a vault somewhere in Germany, I'm sure, at this point. I mean, I'm honestly surprised Toto Wolff hasn't bought it and just stored it somewhere, put it in his factory. You know, I'm surprised. He seems like the type of guy. Toto Wolff seems like the type of guy to buy like really expensive rare Mercedes just so he can like put them in the factory floor and just like, hey guys, here you go. You should look at this like really amazing car that I bought. It's like, oh, that's an old Mercedes. That's a class Mercedes. Like, yeah, do you guys like it? It's like really cool. I'm gonna have it on the floor. He seems like the type of guy to just buy them so like the workers can admire them and get inspiration from it. At least that just seems my read. I mean, he's a CEO, so never trust a CEO, but you know, seems nice enough. What was I saying anyway? Oh yeah, I got lost in thought. Anyway, we in the Crew Motorfest are now able to take hold of two of the most prized vehicles in the world. The 250 GTO and the 300 SLR. And I guess that's cool, from a historical perspective when it comes to driving cars. This is a cool car. But again, it's a street tier 1, which just involves slowness to me. Again, not a car that I would be racing if I can help it, not often. I can't say that actually. I don't mind racing street tier 1. I guess what I mind is racing a street tier 1 car in this kind of race. Street tier 1 being the slowest class. Well, one of the slowest classes. I mean, we have the RC cars, which technically are slow, but that's because they're remote controlled cars. They're not supposed to go faster than 150. These cars reach 190. I think a slower class would be like the rally and the raid cars. But those are off-roaders. Those are off-road cars. I'm willing to give those cars the benefit of the doubt. I was like, oh, that's a really slow car. I was like, I guess. But, I don't know. I guess for me, it would have been better if they would have put a Street Tier 2. Again, if there's no custom mode for this race, it's over. I'm done. I'm not even going to bother going for the title. Oh, you get a title if you beat 55. I'm not even going to bother. I'm not even going to try. Unless the title unlocks custom mode, I don't care. Titles hold less than 0 meaning to me. And the only reason I have them is because I completed a bunch of playlist challenges because I like completing playlist challenges. Except for that fuck-ass challenge for RC Collector. Pardon my French, but that is still not working for me. Still not working, so I guess I'm gonna have to buy a bunch of parts now, customize my car, my rust bucket, and hope that it works. Because I'm still at 7 out of 8, so I don't know what I'm missing, man. Climb, buddy, climb. It's okay, buddy. Go. Get it. Yeah, you are slow as molasses, man. You are slow. Oh my god, Listen, I love you, buddy, but you are so slow. You are so slow. Again. Whatevs, I guess. Why is my nose all running? Because I was outside. Oh. Speaking of outside, boy, I feel very fortunate to know that I do not have a lot of severe allergies. Oh! Oops. Not bad. Not really. As I was saying, I'm actually really glad that I do not suffer from a lot of severe allergies. because it means I can go outside and touch grass with a relative amount of ease, which is nice because, boy, as somebody who's got what I got going on, you know, I got the squiggles, and that's what I'm gonna call it. I got the squiggles. Being outside, really beneficial for me. Being cooped up in my room, not all it's cracked up to be as much as I like it. I love napping, but it is not healthy for me. So it's nice to know that I am able, I have the ability to step outside. Boy, look at these rows, man. Yeah, I'm vacillating between love and hate. There's some aspects that I love about this race, and there's some aspects that I hate. Stuff that I love currently. The race so far is going through some beautiful vistas. And it's getting darker. Oh my word, I am loving that. I am loving that. Dynamic time of day during a race. Just go ahead and pause and just say, mwah, perfección. Perfecto, perfecto. Absolutely perfect. It's the afternoon in the game. Hell yeah, look at that. The moon's coming up, the sun's going down. Oh, fantastic. Again, the drives are great, the vistas are wonderful, you know, cruising through the entirety of Oahu and Maui is going to be great, I'm sure. Going through the Hoonigan Island, the NASCAR land, the NASCAR amusement park is what I'm just going to call it. Oh, shouldn't have looked down, shouldn't have looked down. It's okay, we're fine. We're fine. Flick it! Whoa, flick it again! Yeah, there you go. Flick it a third time. There you go. Good job, buddy. There you go. Press the wrong button there. Again, one thing that I find amusing is my little avatar driver here. He looks huge. Inside, he looks crammed in there with the helmet. Like every time he turns, he's just gonna bonk his head on the side. I'm gonna break the window with the helmet. Yeah. Speaking of things that I find annoying, the sheer lack of full body outfits. Like this is the only outfit that I actually consider viable in this game. The Red Bull outfit or the Motorfest outfit, whatever this outfit is called. It's the one I think you get from the Red Bull, one of the Red Bull playlists, I believe. Whoa, 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 whoa! Went too far there. Not where I needed to go. Where am I going anyway? Construction area? What are we building here? Oh my god, I am so slow. I'm guessing, again, this issue is solved when you're able to whack on some parts for this car. I'm sure it's fine there. But up till now, you're driving a stock Ferrari 250 GTO. Anyways, back to it. Parts I like. The dynamic time. Fantastic. Wonderful. Wouldn't give it up for the world. Wouldn't change that. Part that I hate. Part that I like, another one. The scenery. Fantastic. Wonderful. Again, Hawaii is a backdrop. Has some great scenes. Has some great vistas. Some great places to spend your time in. But, yeah, the cons are the sheer fact that I have to drive a Street Tier 1 vehicle currently. So that's, I guess, yeah, it's not great. It's not actually great. Again, this is just the one time. So I guess I get a Ferrari out of it. Cool. I don't know, again, I'm in the middle of this, and right now it sounds like I'm not, but I am actually enjoying myself. I'm actually liking the vistas. I'm actually liking the drive. I'm enjoying the time that I'm spending here. Which is why I made that comment earlier. If you spent an hour here, well, if you waste an hour in this race and you enjoyed your time here, you really didn't waste the hour. So I'll say this, I don't think I'm gonna waste my time here. It's just what happens afterward that's gonna be the sort of decision breaker of whether I'm okay with this race at all. While I'm here, fantastic. When I'm done is gonna be the big decider. If this is worth it. If this is a great addition. the idea of special events that the boys at IVT, the boys and gals at IVT have been cooking up, like it on paper. We're getting stories too, so I'm probably gonna dive into those whenever they prop up. Again, I was okay with stories, honestly. I was okay with the stories, especially when they gave you like a stock car. You know, for example, there was a story about the GTO, and that gave you a 65 Pontiac GTO that you can customize to your liking. Special edition cars, I could do without. I could do without a special edition car. I'll get them when I get them, and if I don't get them, I'm not sobbing over it. For me, the cars that I crave the most, that I want the most, are cars with high customization. Cars that let you change as many parts as possible. Those are my favorite in this game. That's why I love Street Tier 1, Street Tier 2, hyper cars, drift cars. You know, those are some of my favorites when it comes to customization because I can change out a lot of parts. Some rally cars, not all of them because some are super specialized, and that's okay. Oh, and I bet you money this is not going to be modifiable either. It's a 250 GTO. No way that Ferrari would let you change this car in any way, shape, or form. The car is a perfetto. It is a beautiful example of engineering. It is the pinnacle of the engineering. Why would you want to change? Why would you want to change the bumper or the wheels? The wheels are perfecto. The rear lights are perfecto. Everything is perfecto in this car. Why would you want to change it? Because I feel like it, damn it. Because I want to. Not because there's anything inherently wrong with the car. You know, again, we go back to the GTO. A stock GTO, a Pontiac GTO, is a nice car. You know, if I don't want to, I don't have to change anything. Aesthetically, it's a great looking car. A prime example of the old blocky muscle cars from the 60s and 70s. A perfectly prime example. You know, I don't have to. I don't think that it's bad. I don't think that because I want to modify it that it's a bad car. I want to modify it because I like the car, you know? So cars that you can change, you can customize to your liking are always at a premium for me. They're always premium cars. The Delage D12, you can change out so much about that car, give it a different feel altogether. Fantastic. Wonderful. Great. I love that car already. I think it's great. Oh, we're pulling up to the Waihawa Fields. Fantastic. Oh, that little thing in the corner right here where it tells you where you are. Great addition for now. It is a fantastic thing to have because I know exactly where I'm at. Oh! Get out of my way, walls. But yeah, you know, customizable cars are always at a premium for me. Those are the cars I seek out more than the others. So again, the fact that the Delage D12 has the customization means that I like that car a little bit more than the other cars that I am seeing right now. Am I going to like the Hayabusa? Hell yeah. It's probably going to be customizable, so hell yeah. Am I going to like cars like... I don't know. Again, not every car has to be customizable. I just like the fact that you can customize a lot of cars. You know, it's great. Cars that I can customize, I tend to not use as much. Cars that are crap, I don't use also, but, you know, that's a different conversation. Climb, buddy, climb, 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 climb. You can do it. Go, 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 go. Don't struggle. You're okay. You got it. I'm saying don't struggle. That sounded really poorly. What I meant to say is, you know, do the best you can. You shouldn't struggle, buddy. You're a 250 GTO. You're supposed to be the pinnacle of Is it just the pinnacle of automotive design? Is that what it is? Is it just like one of the world's most desirable cars? Is it because it's rare? Is it because there's only like 5 or 6 examples that people wanted? If I had to pin it, I think that's it. I think it's because it's a rare... Oh my god, it's night. It's because there's only like a few examples left. It's probably why Chargers go for such a high price, especially 69 and 70 Chargers. Because the goddamn people who worked in the Dukes of Hazzard show back in the day wrecked all of them. Gosh darn them Duke boys and their propensity to break every vehicle they get their hands on. Gosh darn them Duke boys. That's the only reason you would hate on the Dukes of Hazzard, because they are single-handedly responsible for cratering just a boatload of Chargers. We can make more. It's fine, right? We'll ask them boys at the Dodge factory out, and we'll ask them Mopar boys to just fix a couple more, right? What do you mean we're not making no more Chargers? What the hell? Oh, damn it. Well, this is a problem. I don't know. I'm sure the conversation went around something like that. The producers probably freaked out at the fact that as we got deeper and deeper, as we advanced in time, we started to be able to make less and less Chargers. So that, I'm pretty sure, that was probably, I'm pretty sure that wasn't one of the reasons that the show got the kibosh. But, just saying. Anyway, as we're driving along, we're now somewhere in the middle of Hawaii. Not even halfway there, by the way. It's getting sideways. There we go. Yeah, so far so good. A beautiful night drive in the on the winding roads of Oahu. I have no idea where I'm at exactly, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. We're in the Windward Coast in the Waiahole Forest. Waiahole? Dude, I don't speak Hawaiian. I couldn't do these names justice at all. I don't speak a lick of Hawaiian. Hawaii, by the way. It's Hawaii. Gabriel Iglesias hears you saying Hawaii, he's gonna crucify you. No, I'm kidding. He's gonna pop one in your leg. It's Hawaii. But to be fair, it is pronounced Hawaii. This place is called Hawaii. Anyway, that's enough linguistics lessons. Speaking of things, though, speaking of in the news of the world today, it's all horrible. it's all horrible. It's all bad. Don't read the news, kids. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, fellas and fellettes, don't read the news. It's a disaster, especially if you live in the United States. Man, the news out there is terrible. And again, I speak as somebody who keeps up with the news despite the fact that it's, I'm pretty sure, bad for my mental health. Slide it, brother, slide it. Yeah. Complaining that this race takes 1 hour does everything in his power to extend the time longer by doing stupid junk like this. It's still fine. It's still fine. I'm thinking of doing the Motorfest late show after this, but I kind of just wanted to do this. This is the thing that I was like looking forward to the longest. Here's the thing: when this was first announced, and I heard that there was $2 million involved, I thought we were gonna get a $2 million payout for completing this race. It's like, god damn, that's exacting. It's a bit demanding, isn't it? Yeah, I thought, okay, yeah, a 1 hour endurance race just to drive this for $2 million bucks? Hell yeah, I'm down. I am happy to spend an hour racing around the entirety of Hawaii for $2 million. Hell, I would have jokingly said, I'll pay you guys to let me drive this race. Boy, am I glad I didn't say anything like that, because Foxtrot Charlie, man. At this point, just sell me the car. Just sell me the car for $2 million. I'm perfectly fine, keep the challenges to themselves and make this race worth, like, I don't know, $250,000. That would have been a better idea. Just sell me the car, or at least make it so that I have to complete this race to get a chance to buy the car. If I don't do this race, I don't buy this car. That would have been fine. But again, the payout problem. The fact that this race is a race you have to pay to play with. A $2 million entrance fee for this? Nah. I should be getting paid $2 million for this. I should be making the money. The hell, man. Goddamn cheapskates at Ubisoft. I'm gonna blame Ubi for this. Right now. Right now, I'm putting the blame square on Ubi. Those goddamn shareholders will do anything to squeeze every living cent out of you as far as they can. They will squeeze you dry, man. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just speculate. Speculate. Not, this is under no certainty. I'm just speculating here. IVT was probably told, hey, make it so that we charge people for this race instead of you paying them. for a 1 hour long race. Oh, hell yeah. The racetrack. Hell yeah, baby. Welcome. Because this was supposed to be the race car, right? Because it's the 250s were the California and the GTO. The GTO is the homologation model for the race cars of the 250, you know. So, I'm pretty sure that's also another reason why this car is super rare. Is because this is homologation spec. So, you know, make the car street legal, and if you make enough, you can race. Oh my god, the shifting is so... I'm so not getting it. I'm so not getting the shifting in this game. Well, not in this game, but in this car. Wow. Speaking of positives, poppin'. Driving through an empty racetrack at night as part of a big-ass tour. Oh yeah, I'm down with this. Again, nighttime racing in Hawaii, my favorite thing. Racing during the nighttime. Racing during stormy weather. Racing during, you know, windy weather. It's those not so optimal conditions that I want to race through a lot of the time. I love racing during the rainy dust, during the dusk storms. I love racing through those. In fact, that's my most commonly chosen like weather preset in custom mode is dusk and rain. Dusk and thunderstorm. Break. It's fine. Oh wow, dude, look at this. I forgot this path existed. Cool. That's actually really cool. I like this so far. This is actually really neat. It allows me to rediscover this pathway, which again is a pathway that I completely just blanked out on. Cool. I've driven through that racetrack a bunch of times, and I just... Oh! Whoa! There we go. Don't go off the track now. You go that way to go to Maui. I love the Kauai Islets the bridge area there. It's fantastic. Okay, so where are we going? Are we going through NASCAR land first? I think we are. Okay, that's cool. I mean, again, I'm no track designer, so I have no idea how they actually went about this, but I think it's okay so far. Let's keep moving. Go fast, because this is the bridge where you can go fast. All out, flat out. Push to the end of the line. Oh! I forgot this is not free roam mode. I have so the way I have it set up is full reset during a race or during any sort of a PvE event or PvP even, and rewind during free ride. I like it that way. I love having the option to just reverse during free drive when I'm not really doing anything, but I love taking that option off during a race. I guess I personally don't want to become too reliant on like the rewind mode. You know, I like having it. I just don't like using it during a race. I like having the option to just press the button and reset. Dude, look at that. That looks cool. Go flat out. Push. I'll say this, though. The fact that the car is very fast without any upgrades is impressive. Most cars don't get to 190. So, you know. Wow, look at that. That's cool. Oh! Don't crash into the cars, please. This car is worth $51,700,000 in real life money. Anyway, as I was saying, recent news today that are making a splash if you're a gamer of any sort. Sony is canceling their plans for releasing physical versions of games. Which means I have now just canceled my... Everybody makes that joke, honestly. Truth be told, I don't know, I guess I just... I have a PS4. I have access to a PS5, so I'm okay. I don't need to buy a PS5. I'm good. But man, here's the thing. It isn't the fact that physical games are gone. It's more the decision... This very anti-consumer decision. And it's not the only one. Like, dude, companies linked to gaming, you know, anywhere from PC gaming to console gaming, you know, portable gaming. I mean, just about everybody, you know, almost everybody is making some horrible anti-consumer decisions, you know? I guess in some way, like, these companies are just expecting consumers to just bend over and take it, just accept the reality that you're not gonna own your games, that you're not gonna own your consoles, that the subscription and the live service model is the only model worth pursuing, and that you should be content with that you should be happy without owning with not owning anything. You should be okay with the fact that, you know, we can take away whatever content we want from you and you'll like it. Like, no. None of us should be okay with that. Motherfucker, I bought this game with my hard-earned money. I should be able to play it wherever and whenever the hell I want. I should be able to let my buddy Jim borrow this game whenever the hell he wants. Hey man, I heard you you're playing this new game Motorfest. I know it's your favorite game, but do you mind if I borrow it to see what it's about? It's like, absolutely, go ahead, here you go. I think this game is fantastic. You know. Oh, speaking of which, another thing, it's why I have such a like relationship with this game. I love this game. I will state it right now. I love this game. And as much as I would love to recommend this game to people, I don't think I will anymore. I recommended it to my roommate, and it's like, oh man, yeah, I think you're gonna like this game. It's like, oh okay, I'll take a look at it. You know, I think it's gonna be cool. He bought it, and I told him, buy it on sale. Do not buy this game for full price. No way, Jose. Do not buy this game for full price. Hell, I'll tell anybody right now, if you think this game is alright, buy it on sale. Under no circumstances should you buy this game full price. No way. No. Buy the game when it's really cheap. Get your money's worth out of it. And if you want, dump it. You know, whatever. I'm not going to tell you how to, you know, make the best of your purchases. I'm not your mom, not your dad. Not certainly not with these scum-ass bag companies that are trying to tell you exactly how you should use whatever products you buy. Like, no, my guy, I bought this. If I want to take this game and use it as a frisbee, I should be damn well able to. Love the NASCAR ring. Anyways, back to my hate and rant. Oh, I love this. Man, I love this portion right now. Anyways, I'm going to go back to hating again. I'm going to go back to being a hater again. I wouldn't even say this as being a hater. It's just I'm just not okay with these anti-consumer practices. You know? The fact that this game is a live service game, does not sit right with me at all. As much as I love this game and the customization and the mechanics, you know, how it feels, the setting, there's a lot that I love about this game. There's a lot of things I am nitpicky about this game, and I say that because when I say nitpicky, I mean there's a couple of minor issues that I have with it, right? It's like I, for example, don't have the ability to have the dynamic setting that, like the dynamic HUD setting that you have in the Ferrari Museum. Why can't that be a feature everywhere? Why can't I just have that anywhere I am? You know, there's another thing that I'm nitpicky about. No safe houses. The fact that the menu, the customization menu, is just a big white background. Brother, give me dark mode. IVT, give me dark mode for my customization screen. If you're not going to give me a chance to have a safe house where I can modify my cars freely like we had in TC2, at least give me the chance to get rid of the fuck-ass, pardon my French again, but at least give me the chance to change out that fuck-ass white background to a dark background. I do not like playing this game at night. I don't like customizing my cars at night for that reason. I have to stare at a white-ass, bright-ass screen the entire time. No, give me dark mode for that. Those are just two nitpicks I have off the top of my head. The big major issue, again, it's a live service game. Ooh. Which means Ubisoft can just say, you know what? We're done with this game, and if you can't play it, too freaking bad. What the hell? Again, as somebody who loves this game, that would be a real stab in the gut, man. I'm glad that there's been a bunch of guys who are raising a stink about this. Hell yeah, props to them, man. I am glad that they're raising a big fucking fuss about this. Saying, you know what? No, this is really stupid. You know, game companies should not just be allowed to just shut out games just because they feel like it. You know, it's like, oh, we're gonna shut down the servers for this game, which means you're not gonna get to play this game anymore. Go fuck yourself. It's like gaming corpos just saying, you know, extending the middle finger to you, telling you, yeah, you know you like this game, but we just released a new one, so we're just not gonna let you play the old one. Just play our new game. Just keep buying our games. That's basically what they're trying to tell you. Just shut up, buy our games, and stop complaining. No! Hell no. Hell to the no. So yeah, that is, again, I think that's the big reason why if somebody asks me like, hey, what game would you recommend if I'm a racing guy? I'll just tell them Forza Horizon 6. I don't care. And again, actually, I don't even think I can tell them to play Forza Horizon 6 because that's a live service game too. If you're able to play that game offline though, I don't recall if you can, but I think you can. Oh, we're in Maui now. Awesome. Awesome. I love this. Honestly, I like Maui better than I like, I'm all over the map, I swear to goodness. I'm all over the map with my conversations. Back to the topic of me recommending Ubisoft and, you know, singing the praises of Ubisoft. Again, this game has a lot going for it. It is a great game in certain aspects. Superior to FH6 in a lot of aspects. And it falls short in certain places too, which is fine. I do not want this game to be Forza Horizon 6. Hell, I don't want Forza Horizon 6 to be Motorfest, truthfully. You know, I wouldn't want FH6 to handle like Motorfest. I would not want that. Forza Horizon 6's handling and gameplay should be what it is. In fact, it should stick closer to Forza Horizon 1, but that's another topic altogether. You know, the progression system and all that, that's a different conversation and all that. But, you know, that game has its downs. But again, I would not want FH6 to be just like Motorfest. Just in the same way, I don't want Motorfest to be like Horizon 6, to be everything that Horizon 6 is. Shift, come on, dude, shift. You know, I like the fact that these are different games. I like it. I would say IVT should borrow a few things, not just from Forza Horizon 6, like the save houses. And hell, maybe borrow that from TC2. You had save houses. Hell, you had the garage. You had garages, dude. Come on. Give us a garage. Give me like a little give me a little house. Give me that little house where I can just park my car and just vibe. Let me vibe in this game. Oh, crap. Hold on. Anyway. Yeah, let me vibe in this game. Let me exist. Let me just be here and enjoy my time. Where are we going to stop, by the way? I just realized we're 67% of the way there. No. No, I'm not even going to dignify it. Where are we going to stop? I know we're going to hit the playground. And I'm pretty sure we're going to hit the top two. Turn. Yeah, because we're close to the playground. I'll say this, though, from what I'm looking, is we're basically going to go a full day's loop. You know what? That's perfectly fine. Yeah, so the two questions that right now stand that are going to be the make it and break it for me for this particular event. Number one, you know, back to this. Number one, is this particular event going to feature a custom mode? Oh, look at those windmills. Is this game going to feature a custom mode? Number two, is this event gonna be shut down or anything like that? Is this just gonna be gone for the next update? Will I be able to participate in this special event after, say, season 11, season 12? If I can, all right, fine, sure, whatever. That's a point for it. No custom mode is a big point against it. I'm already not happy that I only have to drive one frickin' car. You know, I guess that's always been my biggest gripe with like modern racing games, is that they railroad you into driving just like a certain set of cars. Part of me likes it, part of me hates it. I like the fact that it tells you, hey, here's a bunch of different vehicles that we think you'll like. You know, we want you to experiment with them. We want you to try them out. Ah! In the wall. Want you to try them out. On the other hand, you're forcing my hand. Do not force my hand. Get away from me. Get your hands away from my hands. Let me do what I want to do. Let me be free. Let me do what I am going to do. However I want to do it, whenever I want to do it. Let me do this my way. You know? So that's one part. Are we just going to drive straight through the Red Bull playground? I hope not. Yeah, we're going to drive through around it. I can't go through the cannon. No. Let me use the 250. Let me launch the 250 from the cannon in this race. You had it. You had a chance, IVT. You had it and you lost it. Nah, that's just a nitpick though. It's whatever. It's not a deal breaker if I can't drive through the Red Bull cannon. Be cool if I could though. Be really good if I could just blast this Ferrari through the cannon. During the race, I could go to free drive, teleport myself, fast travel to the cannon, and just blast this sucker. You know, it's not that I can't do it at all. It's that I can't do it during this race. But I can do this, though. Ah! Oh, shit. Shoot. Ah! We're fine. No. Don't beat you. You're not Lance Stroll. Do not beat your car. You are not Mr. Strolovich. I suppose if we're gonna change topics, I guess I'll segue into F1 by saying, Lance Stroll is fine. Like, if you're asking my opinion about, like, a bunch of it, like, if you're asking my opinion about F1 drivers, it's like, hey, so what's your opinion on Lance Stroll? It's fine. Whatevs. To me, he lands in the same sort of league as Ocon, Colapinto, Hulkenberg sometimes, Albon, right now Sainz as well. Although Sainz I have a little bit more of a like for. Again, especially because of his stint in Ferrari. That's what made me a bit more of a fan of Sainz. But he's whatevs. You know, I guess I could just tune him out. I'm pretty sure there's some people who just see Lance Stroll and they're like, kill the man. I'll just shrug my shoulders. Whatevs. You know, he's a driver I don't really care for. It's like, whatever. You know, I don't know if that sounds too harsh, but he's whatever. As for opinions, you know, drivers that I hate, I don't have any drivers that I hate in the current Formula One lineup. You know, if I don't like somebody, I don't really care to think about them in that way. I guess the better word would be hate. Do I hate any F1 drivers? No. I either like them or I don't care. And if I don't care, I just don't think about them at all. Like, again, we go back to the topic of Stroll, Ocon, Gasly sometimes. You know. Again, Hulkenberg, Colapinto, Bortoleto. Like, they're not, like, bad. Like, again, these are Formula One drivers, so, you know, you got to grade on a curve. Who cares? $51 million, who cares? But yeah, I either like them or they're whatever, or I shrug my shoulders. Those are my two extents. Drivers I like, I suppose, Von Strappon, Hamilton, Von Strappon, Hamilton, Leclerc. Sainz is another driver I like. Alonso. You know, those guys. Like, I like them. They're okay. Like, I'll prick my ears up if I hear something going on with them. Drivers that I have a vested interest in right now, I would say George Russell, Jimmy Antonelli. And if you're wondering why I'm mispronouncing their names, my first exposure was meme recaps. So we got Giorgio being Russell, Jimmy Taliban-Tonelli, who I'm invested in. That's Kimi Antonelli. I'm invested in Kimi. You know, again, second year I believe for him, and he is putting up numbers, so that's pretty impressive. So I'm invested to see how his season progresses this time. George Russell's season is something I'm invested in. Lewis Hamilton's slight but real possibility of becoming an 8-time world champion. I'm invested in that quite a bit. The slight possibility that Verstappen is going to make a big run for the championship. I said slight possibility, not guarantee. There is a slight chance that Red Bull might have fixed their stuff and they have given the strap on, the strap to the strap on. Nah, I am curious to see if they gave Verstappen a competitive car, or at least if they. I suppose the better phrase would be if they have managed to modify and change the car to his driving style, to make it something that he can drive successfully to the points, to podiums, to first place. You know, if it's there, it's there. It'll be interesting to see Verstappen in the mix. It'll be interesting. Again, also interesting seeing here Hamilton, George Russell, and Kimi Antonelli's fight. Everyone else is, they're there. Oh, another one I'm invested in. Cadillac's slow but steady improvement. I am invested in that. Oh, too tight. Too tight. Why am I driving to this neighborhood? I'm pretty sure they don't appreciate me here. Just tearing up their yards and their bicycles and crashing into their parked cars. Oh, it's all right. We still got it. We still got it. We're still good. Oh, God, I can't see. I can't see how much more I've got. I've got a lot more to go. I'm done with, what, 4/5 of the race? Not bad so far. Not bad. But yeah, that's currently the things that I'm invested in when it comes to Formula One. I'm invested in Cadillac and Red Bull and how they're doing. You know, I perk my ears up whenever I hear Aston Martin because they're a team that's there. Fucking honestly, the only reason I would be I'm interested in Aston Martin is to see if they manage to even remotely get a car to an even remotely viable. If they made something that's even remotely viable for Alonso to drive. So far, they've done nothing. God damn. Lawrence Stroll hiring Adrian Newey has not paid enough. Again, mostly because I'm pretty sure Lawrence Stroll's idea of improving is just throwing more money at the problem. That's not how that works. It's not just about how much money you can throw at a problem. It's about creating a cohesive team that is able to work together to create a specialized machine that is able to, you know, put in laps faster than any other machine out there, you know, that is able to put driver and machine to their limits. Whoa! Swing! Swing, batter, swing! Good lord. Oh god, it's these curves I hate. Ah, mother of pearl. I hate this section of Maui. As somebody who's tried grinding the Maui Big Tour. Switch, please. Shift, please. Shift. I hate this section of the map. This is my least favorite part of the map. It just feels sluggish as hell. I do not like it. But that's my gripe with that. But yeah, you know, vested interest, not even vested, just like, I'll perk my ear up if I hear Aston Martin and improvements in the same sentence, you know? Tight, 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 tight. Too tight. There we go. We're good. We're good for it. We're good. We're fine. Where are we exactly? We're still going. We're still going strong. We're still good. Boy. Anyway. We're approaching the end. I say we're approaching the end. We still got like 17% of this race to go. No, we're not approaching the end. We're approaching the end. We're at 95%. Because of the sheer length of this race. This race is long. Again, this is currently the longest race. Second and third place don't even compare. And I'm pretty sure second and third place are Driving Ultimate Machines in second and the Maui Big Tour in third for the longest races. Again, Maui Big Tour taking it anywhere from like 9 minutes to 12 minutes, and Driving Ultimate Machines taking it anywhere from 12 to 15, or like 10 to 15, Depends on what you drive. Again, custom mode will just dictate how long it takes. And this race blows them both out of the water with a minimum of 55 minutes. Actually, a minimum of 53 if the records are anything to be believed. Get out of my way. Who cares? You know, this is the longest race. This is the endurance race. You know, I suppose, I mean, you could say this is the endurance race, if only for the fact that you're sitting in your desk or at your chair or at your couch for a whole hour. I mean, this has nothing on the endurance races of Gran Turismo or spending like 2 hours in an F1 setup, you know, but for this game only, you know, again, we're just staying within the boundaries of this game only. This is the longest race. This is the longest event. Again, minimum of 53 minutes if you're fast enough. And if you're just driving average, you know, you'll make it here in about an hour and 5, an hour and 10 maybe. Yeah, I am not vibing with this car at all. And then, again, I'm not necessarily going to say the car is bad. I'm just not vibing with it. I'm just not, like, this isn't a car that I'm, like, chomping at the bit to drive. It's not a car that I like. It's not a car that is within my preferences. It's fine. It's a car, I guess. Some people are probably going to be overjoyed to get to finally drive the the Ferrari 250 GTO. You know, hey, more power to you, man. I don't want to droop your chub, but I'm going to say I'm not vibing with this car right now. And probably the only reason I would drive it is because it's meta. I think this car is actually going to be a meta car just because it has a really high top speed. I think it has a high top speed. Yeah. I'd have to look around and see. Oh my gosh, the shifting! To be fair, I'm not like perfect with my shifting either, but this car just exacerbates that right now. I don't even know where I'm at right now. Who cares? Again, the fact that I got to drive through the entirety of the islands is really cool. That is really cool. We're getting close to the end now. We're coming up to the last 10% of the race. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There you go. There you go. Go, go, go. Get it, buddy. Get it. Maybe this car will end up growing on me. I mean, it's not like it's unprecedented, you know? It's not like, oh, you know, if I hate a car, I'm going to hate it forever. No. It might grow on. But right now, I am not vibing with this thing. You know? I'll say this, though. One of the things about this car that I don't care for is how, like, valued, how vaunted it is. Everybody speaks so highly about this machine, about, oh my gosh, it's the 250 GTO, hyper expensive, ultra exclusive. Meh. Chatter like that always like devalues things for me. Hype to me just tends to it tends to have an adverse effect on me. It's for some reason. Call me a hipster, call me a contrarian, call me what you will. It just does it sometimes. It just a lot of times. You know, if there's a boatload of people saying this is the greatest thing ever, I'm not as likely to touch it. You know? I'm not likely to be like, I got to have it, just like everybody else. I probably just end up thinking, okay, whatevs. I'll check it out some other time. Who cares? We finally crossed the 1 hour mark. We are at the final 10%. Here we go. I want to know where we're going to end up. Where is the end of this race? Oh, the bridge. Coming up on the bridge. Go, 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 go! Yeah, 190 without any upgrades? That's impressive. Slide it, slide it, slide it, slide it, slide it, slide it. Yeah! Nice. Alright, here we go. I gotta concentrate now because we're at the last 10% of the race. I gotta concentrate. Like, I'm actually trying. I'm already like 5 minutes over the mark. I'm already 5 minutes over. I'm not getting anything anywhere. Alright, that's fine. Sir, you just crashed the $2 million, like a $50 million car. What are you doing? Not giving a damn if that's what you're asking. Are you asking me if I'm concerned? Because I'm not. Oh my gosh, this car is worth billions of dollars. Who cares? Who cares? I certainly don't. Oh no, you had a minor scratch on it. What will we do now? Paint over it. Who cares? Fix it. Not my problem. I sound so callous. I really shouldn't be like that. Break, break, break. There you go. Okay, so we started in the Motorfest playground, which is where you start every time. You exit the menu, drops you right in front of the car showroom. That is the first stop you'll make. That is the first sight you'll see. Oh, wait, no, actually that wouldn't work. See, for a second there, I thought that the race was taking you to places in a chronological order. Hoonigan Island and stuff. But if that were the case, we wouldn't have gone to NASCAR County at all. Oh, dude, this is the suburbs. This is where the Street Riders, some of the Street Rider events are. At least this set of curves. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Oh, more curves. Can I just jump? No, I can't jump these either. No! All the checkpoints are at the apexes. Oh, I hate you. Oh. Get it! There you go. Yeah, I can't even take the shortcuts over there. That sucks. Oh well. Oh, there's a shortcut right there too. Cool. Get out of my way, pole. What did the light pole ever do to you? Nothing. I just felt like taking it out. Rude. Oh well. Oh, the garden. Sorry, fellas. Sorry about your flowers. Sorry. Let's go. Drift it. There you go. 96%. We're almost there. Now we're almost there. Okay, here we go. Really? We're going to take that jump? Okay. Whoa. There we go. Nice, 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 nice. There we go. Now flick it. Not bad. Flick it again. Oh, oh, oh. There we go. Really? Through here? Interesting. Are we really going to end at the tunnels? No, we're not. Fly! Spread your wings! There you go. There you go. One more flick, one more flick. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. 3% left to go. I'm very curious. Here we go. Big jump. Big money, no whammies. There you go. 2. Whoa, too much. Too much. Oops. Went a little too hard there. Oh well, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Fine, my car's clean now. My car's clean, it's fine. No, not a scratch on it. Look at that. Perfectly pristine. I should try to preserve it. All right. I'm trying to keep it clean now. One. Last one. Here we go. Where are you taking us? Oh, hell. Here we go. Is it the airport? Oh, hell yeah. It's the airport. Hell yeah. Yeah. Let's get it. Get it, buddy. Get it. Yeah. I like the fact that it ends here because it's just a straight shot there. And finished. Final time, 1 hour, 6 minutes, 25 seconds, 956 milliseconds. Fucking horrendous. No. All right, I finished the event. So, final conclusion from me. The event itself, not bad. I'm not even ranked. Wow, rude, rude, rude game. Anyway, the event itself, really good. I think whilst I'm driving, I am having a great time. The fact that I have basically an entire day and night cycle while I'm driving this race, fantastic. By the way, IVT, can we have a freaking setting where I can set the time and weather? That'd be great. Fantastic. Let me set the weather. Let me set the time. Gosh, darn it, man. Anyway. We did it. Oh, wow, that's it? Yeah, wow, that's it. Okay. Oh, wow. Congratulations, Hawaii Grand Tour reward collected. Ferrari 250 Gateau. And that's all I get. Oh, wow. Yeah, no. Okay. Play. Wow. Wow. That is horrible. Okay, you know what? The event itself, the race itself, fantastic, great. Everything else around it, absolutely trash. I'm 2,649, by the way, and it's gonna stay that way because screw this event now. One reward. What the hell did I do? Oh, wow, that is a lot of experience, though. I didn't even do any... Oh, yeah, I did. Travel 7 miles. Boy, I think I traveled more than that. Anyway. Well, that's that race, and quite frankly, I'm disappointed. I am quite disappointed in this race. I am not happy at all. For the reason that you get no true custom mode. You get to try again with the same car with modifications, but I just don't... No. 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 Absolutely not. Nah. Screw that. Not even gonna try to justify it. Nah. It's a thumbs down. It's a thumbs down. So, that's gonna be it for me. I'm not... As much as I want to do that event, I have no good reason for it. I have zero good reason to do that event again. Oh, but you get to race a Ferrari. Dude, I already own it. I own it. Let me see how little customization it actually has. Rims. Stance. Caliper color. Okay, let's give it something. You know what? Let's give it this. Let's do this. Slightly bigger wheels. Let's change out this. Let's slam it, first of all. Wow, very little tilt. Let's raise it up a couple spots. 4. Actually, that's fine. That's good. Yeah, that looks good. Sure, yellow brakes. Actually, let's go with red. Hold on. give it chrome wheels. Just because there's not a lot of gold on it, and there's a lot more chrome. Colors, we have a variety of different colors, I suppose, so... let's keep it red. I gotta be honest, I don't care nearly enough for this car. What kind of wheels should I give it? No. Not those. Ooh. The white walls are not a bad idea, but I will go with these instead. The old Vibe tires. I don't think I could put Vintage Garage on these. Nope, I cannot put Vintage Garage on this car, which makes me glad I bought the old Vibe tire. Yes. No. We'll give it Dense Drift Smoke. Not a lot of good choices, honestly. So we'll give it Plasma Nitro. No underglow, black window tint, and there it is. The 250 GTO. And it is a Street Tier 1 car. Oh, you know what I should do, though? Where is it? Yeah, let's get the F50s. Sounds like a Ferrari. It's a Ferrari. It's a shitbox. Oh, wow, this is where I end up? If I'm gonna do this top speed test, it is not gonna be here. It is gonna be right here, actually. Let's see how fast this bad boy can go. It's a real quick test before I do the Motorfest late show, because that's another thing that I want to do. There we go, and... $198. Not bad. I'm sure with a few tweaks in here and there, this is probably an alright car. So I may get some use out of it, especially again since I'm going to be grinding my way through grand races all the way till I get to gold. No, I am not going to platinum. I don't care nearly enough. The rewards are not worth it. Oh, a box. I need this. Here we go. It's underneath the bridge. Okay, done with that. Okay, so that's been tested. Let's go ahead and go for this. How far away am I? I am not driving several thousand miles for this. Oh gosh, I'm so far away. Don't do explore. Get out of here with that. Let's go ahead and teleport ourselves to here. And no, I will not be driving this car. I will be driving the Delage. Give me the upgrades, brother. Give me the upgrades. What's a car I'm willing to sacrifice? Sorry, Ford GT. All right.
Driver, I'm really sorry to disturb you, but there's an emergency.
Yes, hello.
I'm sure you've heard of the Motorfest Late Show, haven't you?
No.
What do you mean, no? It's one of the most popular shows about car culture.
I...
Don't you watch TV?
No!
Here's the thing. They need a new driver. The last episode didn't exactly go as planned.
Oh,
and
Jesus.
let's just say their regular driver is... taking some time to rest. In peace.
Oh, my God!
Peacefully, I mean. In his home. No need to worry.
I'm worried now.
Anyway, filming for the next episode starts really soon, so they need someone ASAP. If you're interested, just head to the set immediately. You'll just have to fill out a few forms, you know, for insurance. And then boom, you're now a TV star. But yeah, maybe don't read the fine print.
What?
We don't have time for that.
What? What?
Just sign.
Kara? Kara? Listen, buddy, pal, amigo, comrade. You and I, we're okay. We're cool. We're chill. You know, I have no problem with you. You have no problem with me. You've been very helpful to me. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. You know, I think you're fantastic. You're okay. You're okay in my book. This is not okay. This is not okay. Where's the sign in? Okay, here we go. Let's do this. Let's actually watch this because I've never seen these.
Up next, 3 brand new episodes of the Motorfest Late Show, the talk show driven by car culture.
Suspicious.
Join Casey Rollins, your favorite automotive journalist, experienced driver, and wannabe comedian, as he gets you closer than ever to the cars
Wannabe
you've
comedian.
always dreamed of.
Oh, those Alpines are nice.
Meet prestigious guests, ready to bring their expertise to the table.
No.
And prepare yourself to be amazed by Lucky Star, our fantastic racer, as he tests these incredible vehicles under extreme conditions.
Oh my.
The Motorfest Late Show with Casey Rollins, the go-to show for all car enthusiasts.
I get what they're going for here. Is it cringe? Is it kitschy? Is it cringe? Yeah. I'm okay with that.
You're going to be shooting 3 episodes of the Motorfest Late Show.
Okay.
1 per month for the next 3 months.
Oh, great.
The film crew for the first one is waiting for you.
All right. Gated progress. Sounds about right. 9 feats unlocked. Excellent. All in Maui. Bellissimo. Bellissimo. Perfecto. Perfección. All right. Fast travel to container. That's not a container. That is a full-on set. I am loving that, by the way. Something that they didn't do for Lamborghini or BMW that they did for this. Oh, hell no. I'm not traveling 8.73 miles for this. Are you kidding me? I have fast travel for a reason, comrade. Yeah. Watch. Haha! All right, Kara, give me the skinny. Give me the skinny, brother.
Give you the suit you'll have to wear to avoid being recognized.
Yep.
Perfect.
Okay.
You have everything you need.
Oh,
Let's head to the filming location. It's going to be great.
I somehow don't believe you, Kara. I somehow don't believe you at all.
Since you've never watched the Motorfest Late Show, let me give you a quick rundown on how it usually goes. It's hosted by Casey Rollins, a fantastic comedian and one of the rising stars of television.
Really?
A car journalist first and foremost, but his content is so entertaining that he quickly got his own talk show. I'm sure you'll love him.
Okay.
Each episode is split into 4 segments where the audience can watch iconic vehicles in action.
Uh-huh.
That's where you come in. You're taking the part of Lucky Star, the official driver of the show, here to push these machines to their limits. Meanwhile, Casey and his guests talk about car culture facts and crack some jokes.
Okay.
It's a lot of fun.
Okay.
Okay, I guess that's all you needed to know. I can't wait to watch the show.
I can. Oh, it's a stupid green part, but whatever. I need to grind. I need to grind. All right, let's go. Go down. Go lower. Lower. Down. Screw it. Use the jet. Actually, you know what? Forget the jet. I have an RC car. Whee! Ha ha ha! Yeah! Yes, I love the RC cars. All right, let's go. First event, Alpine stays frosty. Let's do this. All right, here we go.
Welcome to the Motorfest Late Show. Oh, thank you. Oh, you lovely people.
I don't like you already.
Tonight we're focusing on performance. Not mine, thankfully. No, tonight it's time for manufacturers like Alpine to shine.
Wow! I am loving that high 6.
Alpine. Makes you think of the Alps.
huge vistas, the thrill of a fast, steep descent.
Mm-hmm.
Well, except that Alpine's actually based in Normandy, of course.
Yeah.
Don't bring your skis there, trust me. Mont Saint-Michel, not ideal for downhill. In any case, I'm so excited to have these incredible cars on the show. Now let's see them in action. And who's better for that than Lucky Star, our remarkable driver? That's right. I know many of you were concerned about the accident he had last month, but don't worry, he's all right. Can you give us a thumbs up, please? Awesome.
Yep.
He's going to drive the Alpines today. Let's take a look.
Yep, totally ready. Yeah, this is definitely Lucky Star, the same Lucky Star you knew before. Yep. Yeah, let's go. Oh my goodness, the Alpine A110. Wow, the countdown. Cool.
And here we are. To talk about these beautiful Alpines, it is my pleasure to receive the classic car specialist with class himself.
The archivist.
Thanks a lot for having me, Casey.
It is an honor, sir. I know you are a busy man. Lucky Star, our beloved driver, is already racing
Back
in
here.
this flashy A110R Ultim as we speak.
Ultimate?
Can you tell us more about it?
Ultim?
Of course. It's a reinvention of the original A110
Mm-hmm.
that was incredibly famous in the 60s. A stupendous car, really. It played a major part in building Alpine's reputation.
Come on. Come on. Lock in.
Did you have the chance to try it, the original?
Oh yes, it's amazing. But to be honest, not very comfortable. It was a rally car first, after all. As much as I admire classic designs, I also like to keep my back in one piece.
I pay my chiropractor big money to not have to think about this issue. So, from what I gather, crafting new A110s sends a strong message to car enthusiasts.
Exactly. Alpine actually had a long hiatus between 1995 and 2017.
Yep.
The A110 was the ideal model to relaunch the brand. And this new edition is simply the quickest version of that car. The ultimate. Hence its name.
Wow, look at this weather. I'm liking this weather right now. It's awesome. Any weather with rain is a plus in my book. So give me more of this rain. Heck yeah. Also, I've driven these curves before. Come on, I should be able to handle this. Whoa! Whoa! The high six!
Wow, incredible to see this stunning concept car in action.
This is the hydrogen-powered Alpenglow High 6. A statement of Alpine's vision of the future of road and racing cars.
I bet. That looks lovely.
Yep, it looks nice.
The name is actually quite beautiful. It refers to the red glow that lights up mountain peaks when the sun gets below the horizon.
Up and glow.
Photographers love to capture that phenomenon. They push this idea to its design. That's why there's a bright red light at the front, and then various shades of blue. They've also played with the idea of the different states of water. The rims are shaped like snowflakes, and the exhaust is integrated into the blue taillights.
Wow.
To show that it's releasing water.
A clever trick. But what impresses me the most is how close to the ground it is. My lawnmower looks like a giant next to it.
I think it's about 40 inches tall. Driving it at that speed must be thrilling.
Let's enjoy the rest of the footage now, shall we? Lucky Star, take us back to the bottom of the mountain.
Copy that. This is a nice car. It's a gorgeous car, honestly. I like it. It's very reminiscent of an LMP car. It reminds me quite heavily of the 919 Club Sport, or even one of the LMDH cars from BMW, the Empire ones. It's nice. I like it. I like the idea of the Alpine existing in this game. It's actually really cool. Here we go. Let's go. Wow, look at that.
You still got it, Lucky Star. I'm relieved.
Yep. That's a really cool car. I like it. I like it. Yeah. I may just end up grinding for more money and purchasing that car. Oh, it's gonna come in an elite bundle from what I gathered. It'll be an elite bundle where you get the Alpine Glow and the A110. Also, having watched the Revelation episode on the Alpine A110, yep. Hearing some of the stories. Great. I have a friend. Fantastic. It's not the worst. All right. 2.38 miles? No. We'll make it 1 mile or less. We're a 1 mile or less household in this household. Let's go.
I'm so glad we finally talked about Alpine on the show.
Yep.
And your incredible knowledge made it even better.
Thank you. It means a lot.
But now that you're here, there's a question I've been dying to ask you. What's your real name?
You know it. I'm the archivist.
Come on, you can't tell me that's really what your mother named you.
Oh, my sweet child, the archivist.
First name D, surname Archivist? You can just do that in England?
It's just that I don't want to be the center of attention. I'd rather take a back seat and let the stories be about the cars.
That's really inspiring.
I suppose. Where is it? You know what's weird? I actually have a treasure hunter car that I should be using for this. Ah, there you are. I mostly am just grinding it for the XP. I want those rewards. Speaking of rewards, the Emerald Storm Devo is what is the... It's the Legends reward and not like a car that I have to earn in a summit. I don't have to fight for it that hard. Hell yeah. Oh. It probably stings for the guys who had to like fight like hell to get it in TC2. Anyways, beware the wolf. And do beware. It is the Fenrir. I thought it was Fenrir. You know, in honor of Fenris. Alright, here we go. It looks very similar to the Lycan. What the hell is this?
And we're back for a new segment. I hope you're well seated for this one. Lucky Star is now driving the Fenrir Super Sport from Dubai-based brand W Motors. Sir Archivist, what makes it so distinctive?
Aggressive design, as you can see. Loud and fast acceleration with 800 horsepower, a twin-turbo flat-six engine, and an automatic 7-speed PDK dual-clutch transmission. It's the second model from W Motors after the Lycan Hypersport. Its name comes from a monstrous wolf in Norse mythology, the son of Loki, no less, pursuing the imagery of the Lycan.
That
Yes.
explains the wolf picture on the roof.
Oh,
Let's push this beast to the limit.
yep. Can
Our
do.
team crafted several key shots for Lucky Star to nail. Let's see how it goes.
Should be fine. Oh, I'm actually liking this event. I'm actually liking this event.
Big jump.
See ya, boys!
This car wasn't built for that, right?
Yep.
Isn't that what makes it fun?
He's right, Mr. Archivist. That is what makes it fun. And we're not here for professionalism or other nonsense. Hell, I didn't even look at my forms when I signed up for this for this John. I didn't look at the
Natural driver.
Thank you, I guess. I'm liking this car so far. It's very aggressive. Also, yeah, this thing has a wolf at the top. Boy, interesting. I think I've pretty much hit all of them.
Another jump.
Here we go.
I can't watch.
You should. Ah!
Perfect.
This driver's got talent.
Appreciate it, guys.
See? Everything went well.
Yeah, for now. Woo!
What a driver we've got on the show.
Woo! That went well. Oh, okay. I am liking the event so far. 2 for 2 when it comes to this. Again, cringe as heck, but it's not bad. You know, I'm able to tolerate it. It's okay. On to the third. I'm actually excited. The Japanese style. Yes! Yes! C! Yes! I will get a chance to own this car later, so I am...
Tell me, Sir Archivist, what did you think of Lucky Star's driving?
Well, Lucky Star is... I'm sorry, it's just too weird.
Oh? What is?
I just can't say Lucky Star, seriously. It was the name of my horse.
Your horse? Oh, man, I would never have seen that one coming. Well, some say he is a stud. And was Lucky One a good horse?
Oh, the best, of course. I learned to ride with him. Lots of fond memories.
That's really sweet. And this talk of riding is actually a great segue into our next segment. We couldn't talk about performance without mentioning a bike, and you'll love the one that's coming.
I know I will. I'm actually excited for this one. Let's go. The Japanese Falcon. Yes! We have the Ninja, and now we have the Hayabusa. And I say we have because, let's face it, I think this car is coming up next week in the shop. So hell yeah. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Oh! Okay, here we go. Look at it! Oh!
Now we're stepping into legendary territory. Often challenged, but never beaten, the Suzuki Hayabusa. I'm short of breath just mentioning it.
Why am I in first person mode?
You appreciate the
Whoa!
incredible speed this beauty can reach? We've equipped the amazing Lucky Star with a wearable camera setup. Don't thank us.
I really don't. I hate this. Oh, this is... Actually,
Turning to you, Sir Archivist, how did the Hayabusa come to be this iconic legend among motorcycles?
First, let me explain the name. Hayabusa means peregrine falcon in
Uh-huh.
Japanese. Peregrine falcons are predators known for nosediving on their prey at more than 180 miles per hour. It
Yep.
is literally the fastest animal alive. It sets the ambition and imagery that this vehicle aspired to. It is still the world's fastest production motorcycle at around 190 miles per hour top speed.
yes.
Sheesh. Sounds dangerous if you ask me.
It is. But that's what makes it fun. Get out of my way! Move! Move your chunky ass out of my way! Ow! I am not liking this first-person view.
It famously led Suzuki and Kawasaki to strike a gentleman's agreement, which capped the top speed of their motorcycles at 186 miles per hour.
Shiftings are quick.
A long arms race in the 90s. It was a panic-fueled agreement to avoid association with road accidents, bad publicity, and the looming fear of international regulations.
Understandable. Shame, though. Oh, no way. This is actually a pretty cool race if it's taking place, like, for the bridge sections of the NASCAR land. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Whoa! This is actually pretty neat. But why the hell am I having to use GoPro vision? That's my only gripe. Whatevs. It's not the worst I've done, so it's fine. Oh, these curves I've never had a good time in.
Those greaser-style biker gangs in Japan at that time, they always looked so cool to me in anime with their pompadour hairstyles.
The Bosuzoku youth subculture, they were on the decline. That was for three main factors: economic recession, regulation of traffic law, and police enforcement.
That's cool to talk about the Bosozoku. That's cool. Here we go.
Look at that. Those images were jaw-dropping. Lucky Star flew like a falcon.
That looks
Full
so
Zoku
cool.
Style. Don't try this at home, kids.
That is really cool. Why am I wearing this? Oh, right, I'm Lucky Star. Right, I'm not actually me. It's just Lucky Star. You know, I'm just a regular no-name driver. Last one. Elijah's Renaissance. I'll go here.
This is almost the end of this episode. But before saying goodbye, I think you've got a special treat for us, Sir Archivist.
Yep.
Oh, indeed. During my recent trip to France, I interviewed the CEO of a famous hypercar company, Delage Automobile.
Delage? Like Louis Delage's Delage? The brand from the early 20th century? I didn't know they came back from the dead.
They did, with a very interesting model, the D12.
Let's watch that after a short break.
Let's. I'll head over there. And you guys can take a break. There we go. All right, last one of the day. Last one out, and then we hit the lights. I was thinking I would be done sooner, but I guess I'm not, which is fine. Last one. Here we go.
Delage was once the embodiment of speed and elegance, but after decades of glory, it disappeared in 1953, until Laurent Tapie revived it in 2019.
The idea of reviving Delage came from my passion for cars. I'm a car enthusiast since I'm a little boy. And in 2018, I saw an opportunity to create a new type of hypercars. And 1 year later, when we were quite advanced, the question came, should I create my own brand or revive an old brand? And I preferred to do the second choice because I think a brand like Delage deserved to be revived.
Okay.
The G12 is our first model. As such, it needed to be beautiful and to be insanely fast. It's a road legal car that can reach 360 kilometers an hour with amazing curve speeds, brakings, and handling. Delage is on the track of being one of the most recognized French brands in the world once again.
Okay. I'm actually hyped. I'm actually a bit hyped for this. Let's do this. Look at you! Yeah!
If 10 years ago someone told me I'd be witnessing the rebirth of Delage, I wouldn't have believed it.
That return definitely caught us by surprise, but I'm delighted it happened. Delage holds a special place in the automotive industry.
Would you mind telling us more about that?
Yeah, I want to know.
Not at all. It was founded in 1905 and quickly made an impression in the motorsport scene. For instance, they won the World Manufacturers' Championship in 1927.
I bet that was a pretty big thing by then, wasn't it?
Absolutely. It was the biggest competition of its time.
Made a brand new track for this
Another
too.
distinctive
Not track
feature
layout.
was the look of their cars. One of their most famous slogans was La belle voiture française, the beautiful French car. And they had plenty of elegance prizes to back it up.
I guess the D12 has pretty big shoes to fill.
Indeed. But it's doing well. It's already been awarded the most beautiful car in the world at the Automotive Awards in 2020. And we already know it's as fast as it looks.
Yeah, it is. This is nice. And a new track layout for the Motorfest playground. Hell yeah. At least I think it's a brand new layout. I don't think I've seen this one. Hello. Hello, drone cam. doing fine so far. Keeping it focused. No mistakes. I say that and then I nearly just bottle the car. Come on, push, push, push. Push, push, push. Push to the end of the line. Push to the end of the line.
Of course, Delage won't stop there. For their next car, the Torpille 100A, they want to reach 500 kilometers an hour.
I can't wait to see that in the future. But unfortunately for us, this is where the episode stops.
Aw, I was actually having fun. Oi!
Thank you once again, Sir Archivist. Next to your knowledge, I feel like a rookie car enthusiast again. It's always refreshing to have you on and listen to you. Can I say I even find it kind of soothing? Is that weird?
No.
I mean it. You can make great money just telling bedtime stories to people. What do you say, partnership? I could offer you 50-50.
Well, thanks for the compliment, Casey. Sadly, I must decline the business partnership. I work solo.
Understandable.
Shoot! My genius plans never work!
But please, we're friends now. You can call me Rupert.
Oh!
What an honor. I'll cherish this moment forever. Thanks, Rupert. I love being your sidekick. I hope to invite you again soon. And that's a wondrous finish. Thank you, dear audience, for following this show.
Okay.
This is your host, Casey Rollins, live from Hawaii. See you next time.
See you next time, man. Okay, that was pretty fun. That's pretty good. I liked it. I had fun. Back over $1 million, so I'm good. And I think that does it. I think that does it. I think that's everything that is that I was currently interested in covering or just playing, honestly. Which, again, it's not a lot, but those are the big ones that I was very sort of like looking forward to. Okay.
New challenges unlocked.
What do we got? 10 challenges, I'm assuming? Yeah. Which I'll complete later. I'll complete at a later time. I have all the cars, which is why I bought the pack. So I can do a bunch of these. 50 near misses, slalom feats, 10 minutes above 93, easy. Drive from Kie to the Speedway without crashing, sure. Win Japanese Falcon less than 4 minutes. Win the Lodge's Renaissance without drifting. Wow, that's an interesting one. 30 seconds of slipstream during an event. That should be easy. Register any hype. Drat. Mike collectibles near Kaiwi Islets. That should be easy. Well, let me do one check real quick to see if I can. Oh, I got 4 rewards. Let's see what we got. 10 legend points and 300 tickets. As for this one, we have 5 legend points and 20,000. I'm still far away from the 3400k. I'm still far away from those vortex carbons that I want. And I guess I'll get a jacket. I guess. But, you know, again, this is what I'm excited for. That Cobalt Laser Beam Nitro looks really sick. And then there's the Emerald Storm Devo, which I'm sure has a lot of people rather peeved that they're basically just getting it for free. I'm sure there's a few people who are just not happy with that. Anyways, let's check the custom show because I did not submit a hypercar. I submitted a hypercar. Could probably just resubmit it, honestly. French cars. Oh, that is, I believe that is a racing car. Well, if it's French cars, Bugatti's a French brand, and those are just hypercars, so I can do this. So I'm not too worried, actually. Never mind. I'm not worried. I have the electric impact mouse smoke, so I don't care. Oh, this is going to be fun. Street Tier 2 bikes and cars. But I think that's going to do it for me. I think I'm done for this stream. you know, in summary, I had a lot of fun with the 1 hour race, and I will not do it again. No custom mode means I don't freaking care. I'll just be honest. I don't care. As for the Motorfest show, you know what? That's not bad. That's not bad, honestly. I actually enjoyed my time here. This is pretty cool. You know, glad we ended with this. But anyway, like I said, I'm just done for right now. I'm gonna go ahead and just start getting ready for bed or something. Anyway, I'll be back tomorrow. And stuff. I don't know how to end it. I'll see y'all later.